Dear children, I am Gurvinder. You have already started Chapter 3, A Journey to the Land of Equatorial Region. As we move further, we will learn about climatic conditions, rainfall in the equatorial region, effect of rain, equatorial forests, rainfall in the equatorial forests, climatic similarities with Kerala in India, the trees in the evergreen forest. Climatic conditions. As you all know, the equatorial region lies on both sides of the equator. So, the weather conditions in the Democratic Republic of Congo remain hot and humid throughout the year because the sun shines directly over the equator most of the year. It is a region of high temperature. Do you know, children? The temperature is high even during winter seasons. Mornings here are bearable, but by noon the heat is unbearable. Rainfall in the equatorial region. So, in this region, by the afternoon, the air is always full of moisture due to the excessive evaporation of the water. After the cloud burst, there is heavy rainfall for a short period of time, almost every day. So, this type of rainfall is typical of the tropics. This type of rainfall is caused by the convectional currents that starts due to overheating of the land. It is also known as convectional rainfall or the tropical rainfall. So this rainfall also has an effect on the climate. So the rain in the afternoon makes the evening pleasant and the nights cool. Equatorial forest. Look into the map, you will find all regions of the world having equatorial forests. These forests are also known as tropical rainforest as they lie between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. The Democratic Republic of Congo has one of the largest and the thickest tropical or equatorial rainforests. These forests cover the area on both sides of the equator, which makes the climate hot and wet of this country, which is suitable for the growth of natural forests. These forests are also called evergreen forests because there is a large variety of trees and they do not shed their leaves at the same time. The trees in this area grow very tall and form a canopy, preventing sunlight from reaching the ground. These equatorial forests can be found close to the equator in South America, Africa, and East Asia. Rainfall in the equatorial region. You all know that the climate of equatorial region is hot and humid throughout the year. Humidity is very high because of the high rate of evaporation from large rivers, ponds, seas, and transpiration of plants. You know, the equatorial forest receives more than 200 centimeters of rainfall in the year. This rainfall is accompanied with thunderstorm that is typical of the equatorial region. So, it has been observed that equatorial forests get more rainfall in a day than the desert area receives in a whole year. Climatic similarities with Kerala in India. The Democratic Republic of Congo also experience hot and wet climate as Kerala experiences So the climatic conditions are very similar of Kerala and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The trees in the evergreen forest. As you all know, this region receives rainfall throughout the year, so there is growth of natural vegetation. The equatorial region is an evergreen region as all the trees remain green and they do not shed their leaves at the same time. The equatorial forests cover about half of the area of the country and contains many kind of trees. We can find mahogany, ebony, rosewood, redwood, rubber, and bamboo. Now let's recall what you have learned. The equatorial region have high temperature. The weather is hot and humid for the whole year. In the areas near the tropics, there is heavy rainfall every day. The tropical rainfall is caused after a cloud burst for a short period of time almost every day. The tropical rainfall is also called the convectional rainfall. The equatorial forests receive more than 200 centimeters of rainfall in a year.